Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start things out in the AFC South. Tennessee at home taking on Houston, and it's the Texans who are out in front. Amari Rodgers, a touchdown reception. From there, we head over to Hotlanta to check out the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they trail in that ball game to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. DK Metcalf up near 200 yards receiving with 2 touchdown catches as well. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. And you can see they trail in that matchup against the Tampa Bay Bucks. Tom Brady, sharp as ever. He's got 2 touchdown passes. On now to a look at the next-gen stats for the Colts in that first half. And they've had some success on the ground. And with the lead going into the second half, they'll no doubt be looking to keep it going. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, we take a look there at the numbers for them running the football in that first half.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Robinson now looking to throw on second down. And that'll be taken in by Strong. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Robinson on third down. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
Let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on third down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They'll try and run with their fullback. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Robinson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Pierce. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Going old reliable there to the slot on third down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try and use size? You can't try and go with the quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. Running left, Taylor to the 36-yard line. Stop there. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run once more with Taylor. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Here's Robinson on first down. And he's got Pierce. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Robinson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. The great move couldn't free it. Taken down at the 10. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. To throw is Robinson. To throw on 3rd down. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive, because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes, because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris. To the 40 and no further. So the broken tackle didn't get him much. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Quick slant complete to Melton. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Down to the 42, 2nd down. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Now Jones. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This will be fielded at the 17. 12 yards on the return that time. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Now Robinson to throw on 2nd down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, Charles, looked like that had to be a mix-up there defensively.
You always question that type of confusion. They actually lost him in the middle of the field, gave him all sorts of room to run, and he took big-time advantage of it. That's an error you just can't make on the defensive side of the ball.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now an inside draw. This is their fullback. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. On 3rd down, Robinson. Got an open man, it's Strong. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 17-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Robinson now looking to throw on 2nd down. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Operating from the gun, Robinson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They'll run here with Taylor. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 30 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That makes things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Robinson. And he's got it. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack to stop him short of the 1st. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Pats at the line ready to go.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Throwing, Jones. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. To throw again on second down. Jones. The toss here completed to Pittman. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
It's a pickup of 6.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. It's brought in by Harris. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in new
pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rush and pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Up the middle they go. Sykes. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They hand this off to Harris. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Sterling Shepard from 4 yards out. And the Pats have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Santos with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. What we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position #1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camps. The prevailing message in each and every one of them was what? Win the division.
Win the division.
Win the division. You know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things. But winning the division is paramount. You're right. They won't step off the gas here.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he gets it up past the 35.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. That's about as exciting of a 1-yard run as you're going to see. Finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler. But again, just 1 yard out of it. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is caught by Robinson.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
A decent run there following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. Robinson to throw on 2nd down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Pats are right back in this football game. So the ball changing hands on the interception. But meanwhile here, we do have an injury on the play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 42. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Throwing again. Jones.
He'll get this one to Pittman.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones.
He's able to find Melton. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run again with Harris. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Out to the right here to Shepard. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Back to throw. Jones. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Got Edwards now on the slant. And the Patriots are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Here's Jones. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
Hunter Henry there to make the grab.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th.
Critical extra point up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
So the Colts now down 28-27. At time, a huge factor. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of Strong.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He'll look to throw.
This is Robinson.
Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game.
This one finds Pierce on the out route. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. On the give, this is their fullback. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 for 2 on the afternoon, and a third would win it. And his kick is indeed good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the